Imagine this, you walk into your favorite coffee shop. Last year your go-to iced latte was $4. Today it's $4.50. That doesn't sound like much, but honestly it adds up fast. Maybe you order avocado toast and the price tag jumped from $8 to $9.25 since last summer. Every small change feels like nothing at first, but your bank balance definitely notices. Inflation is this invisible force, quietly raising prices on everything, from gas to groceries, rent to restaurant meals. You probably noticed it when filling up your gas tank or buying your usual snacks at the store. That's inflation in action. Most of us don't see it coming until we realize our paycheck doesn't stretch as far as before. For young adults, especially those just starting out, these little hikes hit hard. Maybe you're saving for your first car, your dream vacation, or just trying to build an emergency fund. But every time prices rise, your money's power shrinks. You're working just as hard, but things cost more. That's why understanding inflation isn't just for economists. It's for anyone trying to get ahead, save for the future, or simply make their paycheck last. Let's break it down even more. So what exactly is inflation? Think of inflation as a slow leak in your wallet. It's the steady rise in the average price of goods and services over time. When inflation goes up, each dollar you have buys a little less. It's not just about things costing more. It's about your money losing value quietly month after month. Let's say you saved $100 a year ago. Back then, you could buy a certain amount of stuff, maybe 10 pizzas on special. Fast forward a year, and with prices up, $100 might only buy you 8 pizzas. You didn't lose any dollars, but you definitely lost some pizza. That's the real trick of inflation. Your number stays the same, but what it can buy keeps shrinking. For first-time investors and savers, this is huge. Imagine keeping your money in a jar or even in a basic savings account. If prices go up 5% this year, but your savings only earn 1% interest, you're actually losing money in terms of what you can buy. You feel like you're doing the smart thing by saving, but your dollars are quietly losing strength. That's why understanding inflation matters. It's not about being scared, it's about being smart and making sure your money stays powerful, not powerless. Here's where it gets really sneaky. Inflation doesn't just make your lattes more expensive, it actually works against you, even when you're trying to do the right thing by saving. Let's say you put away $1,000 in a savings account. If your bank pays 1% interest, but inflation is 4%, your money is actually losing buying power every year. It's like running on a treadmill that moves faster than you do. Now think about your goals. Maybe you want to buy your first home, save for a car, or build an emergency fund. If prices keep going up, you'll need more money to reach those goals. Every year you wait, the finish line moves further away. It's not just frustrating, it's discouraging. That's the hidden cost of inflation. It makes your dreams harder to reach, even when you're saving. The worst part? Saving feels safe. You see your balance go up a little, and it feels like progress. But if inflation outpaces your bank interest, you're actually falling behind. It's a false sense of security that can lull you into thinking you're protected when you're not. This is why just saving isn't enough. It's time to flip the script and look for ways to make your money work for you, not against you. Let's put it head-to-head, saving versus investing. If you just put your money in a savings account, you might get like 1 or 2% interest tops. But inflation? It's often higher, sometimes 3%, 4%, or even more. That means you're actually losing buying power over time, even though your balance looks bigger. Now consider investing. Stocks, index funds, or even real estate historically grow faster than inflation. The S&P 500, for example, has averaged about 7 to 10% returns after inflation over the long run. That means not only do you keep up with prices, but you actually grow your wealth. Your dollars don't just hold their value, they multiply. Here's a real-life comparison. If you saved $1,000 a year for 10 years in a basic savings account, you might end up with a little over $10,000, barely ahead of inflation. But if you invested that same amount and earned average market returns, you could have $15,000 or more. That's a big difference. The sooner you start, the bigger the gap gets. The takeaway? If you're only saving, inflation is quietly eating away your future. Start investing to fight back and keep your dreams within reach. So what can you do right now? First, get educated. Learn about different ways to grow your money. Explore index funds, ETFs, or even real estate. There's something for every risk level. Don't let the fear of the unknown stop you. There are tons of resources, apps, and communities to help you get started, even with small amounts. Second, Take action. Open an investment account. Automate a small amount each month. Even $50 or $100 can add up over time. The key is to start. The earlier you begin, the more time your money has to grow and outpace inflation. Third, keep adapting. Inflation changes, markets go up and down, and your goals might shift. Stay curious. Keep learning. Don't just set and forget your financial plan. Review your progress every year and adjust as needed. Don't let inflation rob your future. Take control now. Invest in yourself, grow your wealth, and make sure your money is working as hard as you are. Your future self will thank you, and you'll be way ahead of the game.